The number one question I'm asked when putting a monitor video up is, what monitor is better, this one or this one? Luckily, I have a great catalog of monitors that I've reviewed that I will be recommending in this video. All right, first category, what I would call kind of your mid-level GPUs. You're going to be able to get at least 100 to 120 frames per second at 1440p, and you can probably game at like 180 FPS on 1080p with your AAA titles. This would include the NVIDIA 2080, 2080 Super, 2080 Ti, 3060 Ti, 3070 and 3070 Ti, and then of course the AMD 6700 XT, 6750 XT, and their 6800. So if you find yourself in this group of GPUs, my first category that I'm going to give you for monitors is very reliable, extremely good, but they're not exactly the latest releases. Those three would be the LG GP850, the Gigabyte M32Q, and the MSI Artemis 323 CQR. Now, if you wanted to kind of do things a little bit differently, and let's say you're a first-person shooter style player, you can definitely go up to 240 Hz on 1080p, or maybe even look at that Acer Predator X25 at 360 Hz. Might be fantastic if you're primarily playing CSGO or some other kind of game that would give you the benefit of that high frame per second. But if you're not playing anything like that, and you do want to get something that's still high refresh rate, look at the Acer Nitro XV271. It's a 240 Hz option, and I think that any of these graphics cards would give you that 180 plus, and then you'd be able to use any type of variable refresh rate technology to kind of gain the rest. Now, if you're in this category of GPUs, there is some amazing news, and that amazing news is the fact that you can kind of go up a little bit. You can punch up a little bit and get something that gives you a lot of headroom at 1440p for growth. So let me just tell you the options that I found and why they're so exciting. So the first is going to be that Alienware AW3423DW, and if you don't know, that's their QD-OLED. Big long model number there for you. And then we have the LG GR95QE. These are both 2022, 2023 options, so they're not that old at all. Another reason to be happy to be in this category of GPUs is that you can pretty much set up your PC any way that you want to. If you are into editing work, or maybe you need a workstation for your job, these monitors at 1440p tend to offer the more color accurate panels that lends itself to do those sorts of things. It gives you a higher pixel per inch density at 32 inches, giving you clarity for productivity. That's something that 1080p doesn't really offer at that size. I'd also lump in kind of the multi-monitor setups, both for sim racing or maybe streaming. And it's gonna allow you that extra juice with this category to be able to do that sort of setup with your monitors. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful enough. I have quite a few of these on the channel. So if you've made it this far in the video, I want you to do me a huge favor. Share this with your friends, get it out there. Let other people see what you're seeing. If it's helpful for you, it's going to be helpful for somebody else. And quite frankly, that's what keeps me making these videos. And I want to keep making more. So hit the like button just down there. It's down on the bottom bar. And hit subscribe. It's the big red one that says subscribe. You guys know the drill. You've been on YouTube long enough.